Okay, where I was digging today, it started off very good. And of course you can't keep testing with the gold pan because you have to stop. And you know, there was hundreds of chispers, and I've still got about half a gram there, I reckon. But I thought I was going to do considerably better. I thought I was going to be gram plus. But then it got difficult digging, and there were lots of big stones, and as you dig and mix it all up, the gold falls in between the big stones and becomes out of reach. So tomorrow I'm going to dig further along and be careful and do more testing, and that'll be my last day here. So I've got about a gram, which is about 30 quid's worth, and hopefully tomorrow I might be able to get at least another half gram, or even more if I'm lucky, but we will see. We will see. Anyway, it's been an experience, learning curve, unless I'm doing something wrong with the sluice box, but I think it's okay. It's very muddy, there's lots of organic matter because it's a swampy area. It could, there's lots of organic matter getting in there, but I'm sure that with two people it'd easily be achieved 300 bolivianos a day, which people would come out here for that. I've got people, you know, the guide, he would definitely come out here, but it's got to be consistent. But it took me so long to get here, as I've already said on other videos. It's cold. Last night it was ever so cold, and I mean really cold. I didn't actually have enough clothing. I should have brought a jumper or sleeveless fleece, which I have, which backs up as a beautiful cushion when it's not quite so cold. But I put all my clothing on, and I could feel it improved during the night. After about 2 o'clock it actually started getting warmer again. This place where where I thought there would be gold, and there is indeed gold, it's very low lying and full of rotting leaves and swampy, and it looks ever so deep, but it's actually not. But it's all quaggy, and it's a bit of a backwater, and there's a big bank up the left hand side. It's just perfect for a jaguar to jump down on you. So I look up very frequently and call out Mr. Pokoi, or pretend I'm talking to someone, just because I'm sure that you can fool a jaguar. Not that every jaguar wants to kill people, but when you're bending down in a hole at the bottom of a bank in a dark little bit of jungle 10 miles away from anyone, even though the rifle's just next to me, the chances of getting hold of it in time and at least firing in the air to scare the thing off is very negligible. So we will see. Tomorrow will definitely be my last day, and then I shall pack up and hide stuff the 8th, and probably about 10 o'clock set off along the track back all the way down towards the bridge, which is about, as the track's about probably 15 or 20 kilometers at the most. That's winding around and whatever. So if the water doesn't come up in the Tekehi and I don't get lost at all, or I not super lost but lose track of the track, I could be out on the bridge and on the road, as I think about, if I'm there on the 8th, I leave about 9 or 10 o'clock. And if all goes well, I get to the Garganta the same day, or at least out of the track and onto the main river, and then about another 5 hours. So the 9th, midday, 3 o'clock the 9th, 5 at the latest, if all goes well, I will be back in civilization. But I would like to come back here because I know there's gold and I'm learning. But I would like to come with someone really, but not just anyone. Could do it again on my own, but after that getting muddled up on the stream, and that was very hard work to say the least. But you have to keep cool, very cool, and don't let it worry you. But it's easy to sit down and just, you know, when you're carrying, I did say the other day, a 25-pound backpack. It was a 25 kilo, it's about 55 pound. I've worked it all out. But most of the heavy stuff staying, shovel, petrol, oil, the carpets and the plastic sheeting, and of course I'm eating the food and one or two other bits and pieces, wire and whatever, so I'll be about 10 kilos lighter, which would be rather light, not super light but much lighter than coming in, so I'll be very happy to be carrying that. I haven't been able to really, you can't really take videos any sense and work. I could drop the camera in the water, get it wet and muddy, my hands are always wet, so that hence not actually seeing any work, but just shots and videos of the environs sort of thing.